You must be honest with yourself if you want to grow, if you want to improve, reach a certain goal. Let's say, for example, you want to lower your body fat. You need to be honest with yourself. You can't look at yourself and be like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you've been doing that for however long, but you haven't seen any changes. You haven't gotten the result yet, but you keep telling yourself that this is the way you need to do it. I'm telling you, you need to start being honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. And I know that can be hard to hear. That can be like a punch in the gut. Because a lot of times, especially with the guys, we have this ego. We like to tell ourselves that we know it all. When it comes, especially when it comes to girls, when it comes to just almost a lot of things. Because guys don't like to be told they're wrong. And I think this is mainly in society. There's expectations on men to know it all, to be the leader, to be the big macho man, and that comes with knowing it all. But I'm telling you, for you to actually get what you want, you need to put your ego down. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to tell yourself that you don't know it all, that you aren't that version of yourself that you so deeply want to be yet. And that's what will get you to that next level. Like think about that athlete that was once mediocre, but then they rose and became a different version of themselves. They became that superstar. They did that because they put in more hours in the gym, or they were focusing more on a weak area in their game so that they could become a better player. And you need to do that with your life. Let's say you're in school, you're not really the best student. You know you can be studying more, but you don't. Let's say let's use a sports example again. Let's say in basketball, you're not the best 3-point shooter. Work on your shot a lot more. You need to be honest with yourself, because if you're not, you will be left in the dust and you will stay at that level that you are currently at for a while. And I know how it feels to just not improve at anything in life. It sucks, especially when you are this ambitious guy. You have these goals, you have these ambitions, but you're just not getting there yet because you aren't being honest with yourself. You're not doing the hard work that you know you should be doing. You're just laying back, sitting back, and thinking that you have it all figured out when you really don't. No one has it figured out, but you need to take action. Be honest with yourself. Like literally sit in a room for 10 minutes and ask yourself, what do I need to be doing? And it could be in any area of your life. What do I need to be doing? Journal for 20 minutes, and I guarantee you, you will know. You will know because deep down, everyone knows their inadequacies. Deep down, everyone knows the things that they need to improve on. I do. I know all about it, bro. I've had this period where I wasn't being honest with myself, but now I need to be more consistent on YouTube. I need to be doing the hard work when I don't feel like doing it. And that those are the things that I personally have found that I need to improve on. And for you could be other things. It's not easy, and as I said, it's uncomfortable because we don't really do this, especially as guys. We don't do this because society has told us that we need to have everything figured out. But I'm telling you, you need to do this. You need to look at yourself. Really look within. Ask yourself, yes, this is what do I need to focus on? This, that, and that. You know? It's tough, but the point of this video is I want more guys or more people to improve. I want more people to be aware of this because it's tough. A lot of people are getting advice from people who don't even do this. Are getting advice from people who don't even want to improve themselves, and I don't want you to be led astray. And always remember this. This is a side point, but always remember this. No one is going to save you. Whatever it is that you want to do or whatever your problems are, no one is going to save you but yourself. So if you aren't willing to do this, you won't improve. Your parents aren't going to save you. Your girlfriend, your friends, no, like your parents, well, anyone. No one is going to save you but you. So you need to be able to do this. Look at yourself objectively and be like, okay, I need to do this. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Always remember that you need to be willing to improve. Always remember, always, always, always. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Follow for more tips. Bye.